Good afternoon. I'm HPTO here from Seamaster Paint, Malaysia. Today I'm going to introduce you about the Seamaster Paint products, especially the Fireguard paint or Seamaster Intermittent paint. If you want to know more about the Seamaster paint products, can please click the button below. So now, okay, let me start to introduce our corporate profile. Okay, Seamaster Paint Holdings was founded in the late 50s and has became one of the region dealing paint manufacturing in Singapore, Malaysia, and Vietnam. With the market becoming increasingly sophisticated and the changing needs of customers, Seamaster recognizes the importance of adapting to new market environments. In recognition of the diverse preferences of its customers, the company has launched a computerized tinting system that accurately reproduces more than 10,000 colors in a variety of products. Now we look at our journey with Seamaster. Our beginnings in 1959 established as a major distributor of paint in Singapore, setting up a paint factory in Malaysia in year 1972, and in year 1991, first paint manufacturer in Singapore, to be awarded the ISO 9002 quality certification, and commissioning of new factory in Terbau Industrial Estate, Malaysia in 1993. In 1999, setting up of a new factory in Vietnam, Singapore, Industrial Park, Vietnam. In year 2008, awarded Singapore Green Label, environmentally friendly, low VOC for paint and coating. In year 2016, awarded Golden Dragon brand for 10 years from the Vietnam Economic Times. And in year 2019, Seamaster celebrate the group for 60 years anniversary. Now I want to introduce our companies we have grown into one of the largest paint manufacturer network in Asia, with offices ranging from Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam, Myanmar, Philippines, India, Maldives, Hong Kong, Sri Lanka, Dubai, and China. And for up to this moment that we already delivered more than 1,000 projects, and we obtained more than 31 certifications, and with 350 employees. We have our own depots throughout Malaysia, about 15 depots, and we have more than 500 tinting machines throughout Malaysia in the hardware shop. And Seamaster network now that beside in China, Taiwan, that Maldives, we almost covered up the whole Asia, beside then Thailand and Philippines. For the certification that you can see that just now I mentioned about, we obtained more than 31, and you can see that we are the first halal certifications for paint company in Malaysia, and we also obtained the green label, from Singapore government. Then the rest is the CIRIM, TUV, and all the necessary certification. Our Seamaster service are conducted by professionals with significant experience in the paint industry since 1950. So we manufacture, we deliver, apply our paint in government, commercial, and non-profit organization and residential institution. So our service based on quality, we are the ISO 9000 and 14000 certified company, as we believe in quality of all our products. And our second is the lead time. Expect a delivery time of 1 to 3 days of order, offering speed and reliability in our lead time. And the warranty, I think the most concern from the contractor or the owner, confidence in the quality of our products. So Seamaster offer a warranty of 5 to 10 years from purchase. It's based on the demand of our customers. Along the years that we received the testimonials from our customer, and CapitaLand as our prime mover so far. And what they say, Seamaster has proven to be reliable and resourceful in carrying out the work as a result of their commitments and seriousness in their undertaking. As of today, our facade have not seen any signs of deterioration in the paint work. The quality of paint and the good workmanship only speak volume of their another impressive achievement in this industry. And the second, our testimonial is from the PSB corporations. Paint will remain in good conditions with film integrity intact. Visual assessments on the above estate show that despite the natural weathering and exposure for 8 years to the time of this report, the paintwork on all the apartment blocks remain in an excellent condition. Special consideration must be noted that although the warranty of the paintwork is for 4 years, the paint system used had exceeded its performance to both weathering and time. It has remained in a superb conditions even after a period of 8 years. So this is the customers speak up about our quality. And our icon, Marine Bay Sands Integrated Resorts, due to the quality of Seamaster and wide range of paint products, we were selected by MBX for their interior painting mix from the lobby area, hotel rooms, and that consisted of paint for various uses. And in Malaysia, Johor, I think this is a Legoland for the first Lego land in the Asia mainland. Seamaster is one of the paint company to do the service for them. We, up to this moment, that we serve about 80% of the painting works in Legoland. And this is Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City People's Committee was built in 1901 on one of the most beautiful streets in this metropolis. So also using our Seamaster paint. And this is the wide range of paints to meet your needs. And the IDA, let us go through and see one by one. Okay. The weather sheen, okay. White IDA series actually is launched in 1919, yes. So this is actually for a new, good for the young people, the new couple, because it can do a self cleaning, okay, and fight more. And also with variety of colors. And this is a Vanishing 8900 exterior paint. Okay, it can be warranty for 5 to 10 years. And this is a self cleaning IDA. Just now I say sheen finish. And IDA color guard matte finish. IDA easy to clean sheen finish. IDA fight more matte finish. Okay, IDA series exterior wall sealer low sheen finish. IDA interior wall the sealer. Seamaster also have the road terrific paint for the code 6200 road terrific coating. And we also have for the spot coating called Tola paint 9200, okay, 9200. And we also have the road guard X700 water-based roofing paint. Beside then, the red color also we have the gray and others. Okay. Yeah, we have the Icon 49000 high gloss finish for metal. We have the epoxy enamel protective coating. We have the wood stain 2500 protective finish coat. Yeah, we have called Istana Gold or a jewel gold paint. And today I will focus more later on this Fireguard 6009 intermittent fire retardant coating. Okay, so based on this, I will elaborate further for this paint itself later. And this is also and how that it works for our this fire retardant paint. So later I will elaborate based on their mechanism how that the paint works to be a fire guard or fire retardant paint. And this is another series called special effect. Seamaster have a wide range of the special effect paint, named Hobrio, Adamantia, Anika, Elisha, Needham, and many more. So as what I mentioned just now, for those who want to know more about the Seamaster paint or these special effects, you can just please click the button below. Okay, this is also for the rush effect and the concrete effect. And we have another series for a very attractive and impressive coating called master granite. Okay, they have a various color for your choice. Seamaster Holdings, through the years, we have grown into one of the largest paint manufacturer network in Asia, with offices ranging from Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam, Myanmar, Philippines, India, Maldives, Hong Kong, Sri Lanka, Dubai, and China. Okay, so thank you for this our profile. So now that I want to show before I go to the intermission, I will focus more for the intermission. Before I go to the intermission, I would like to play a video. Okay, play a video for you to take a look before I elaborate further for the intermission paint. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Good afternoon once again. Yeah, so now I would like to introduce more about the Fireguard. Okay, about the Fireguard. And this Fireguard also that we have the halal certification. Okay. Seamaster intermission materials is been developed for quite some time ago. And you can look at our packing. Yeah, we is clearly stated in our technical data sheet. The drying time, touch dry, hard dry, and also the overcoating 4 hours in highly humid condition or low temperature condition. The coating interval can be extended. Okay, the theoretical coverage is 1.9 to 2 kgs per meter square for 1 mm thickness, dry film thickness, and the finishing is the matte. The color is white, or we can think to any demand or requested color. The packing is 5 kg to 20 kg. Application wise, that we can use a brush or mortar gun spray. Okay. I would like to elaborate further the Seamaster fire retardant paint. Fire retardant coating are often required to protect a wide range of products. of both flammable and non-flammable against fire. It is an oldest and most efficient and easiest method to apply any surface without modifying the intrinsic properties of materials. Moreover, the initial phase of fire always occurs on the surface by ignition. Hence, it is important to concentrate on the surface protections of materials. Being an organic nature of conventional surface coating will burn easily and generate smoke and toxic fumes, which may not be suitable for application where fire protection is required. Reaction to fire or resistance to fire are to be considered for accessing both flammable and non-flammable materials by using fire retardant coating. The degree of fire retardant mainly depends on the coating thickness, substrate, and efficiency of formulations. The following discussion is based on Seamaster intermediate materials retardant coating. Okay, so you look at the picture, the protect your access. Just now I mentioned that. I will elaborate a bit further. The devastating nature of fire creates havoc that result in great loss of both life and assets. It can also cause serious human suffering and financial losses. Thus, great attention has been paid to develop the effective fire protection methods in order to prevent any casualties and reducing economic fire damage to an acceptable level. Today, due to the rapid changes in building and development in architectural technology, has led to more complex structure of which using strong lightweight components. A wide range of material used in building are easily flammable or readily burning on exposure to high temperature of fire. Now we look at a picture that when our coating been burned to a certain degree of temperature, that it will expand from 50 to 100 times, and it will form a char layer, then which is using to protect the fire to spread or propaganda. So this is the mechanism that for Seamaster intermediate materials for this fire stop. Seamaster fire protection paint for non-combustible materials such as metal and concrete will not burn and support the combustions or release the flammable vapors when subject to fire. However, it is important to consider this material can withstand a fire for a specified period of time. In this regard, the strength and deformations of these materials deteriorate significantly at high temperature. As a result, the structural elements and assemblies may deform or even collapse when exposed to fire condition. The allowable or extra time in a fire situation depends largely on the anticipated temperature development of the fire, which depends on the type and amount of combustible materials present and the ventilation conditions. Seamaster fire retardant protection of materials against fire by the use of coatings for definite periods is impossible. It can delay the spread of fire and keep a structure intact against fire, thereby allowing sufficient time for safety measures to be taken. There is always a misconception about inhibitions of fire by using coating of either fire retardant or fire resistant. The material properties play an important role in prior to flashover, which will be controlled by fire retardant coatings, ignition, flame, spread, release of heat, smoke, and gases. Seamaster fire retardant protection mainly predominated in protections of structure that occur after flashover. That is a phase of fully developed fire. For Seamaster fire retardant materials, for wood and metal, we are using the code 6009X solvent base, which have a better protection. And also we have the water base. The recommended coating system for Seamaster Fireguard thickness as follows. For 30 minutes, the thickness 0.5 mm, we need 1 kg for 1 meter square. And for the 19 minutes, we need a thickness of 1.5 mm with 1 kg for 0.33 meters square. And if for 120 minutes, 2 hours, the thickness we need is 2 mm with 1 kg cover for 0.25 meters square. And we need a top coat as well for around 30 micron thickness, that which can cover for 11 meters square per liter. Okay. Yeah, so this is also for the solvent base. We have the water base and solvent base, and the coverage is almost the same. And we get most of the certification from the various institutions, the test institution like SGS, TUV from Singapore, SGS from China, from Vietnam, China, and SIRIM from Malaysia, SESCO from Singapore, and also the Bomba certification as well. So this is the sum of the certification. Before I go elaborate, I would like to elaborate a little more about the Seamaster fire retardant paint for all of you. Okay, the allowable of extra time in a fire situation depends largely on the anticipated temperature development of the fire, which depends on the type and amount of combustible material present and the ventilation condition. Seamaster fire retardant protection materials against fire by the use of coatings. Definite periods are impossible. It can delay the spreads of the fire or keep a structure intact against fire. Sorry, just now I mentioned this part already. Okay, so in general, conventional organic surface coating is easily ignitable, melts, drips, and it may cause severe injury and damage to the substrate in the event of fire. Therefore, coatings that are designed to formulate should not contribute a significant amount of fuel to the fire at the same time, limit the flame spread and smoke development. Seamaster fire retardant protection is one of the easiest, oldest, and most efficient ways to protect the materials against fire. This approach does not cause chemical modifications of the substrate, but rather the formations of a protective layer, which alters the heat flux to the substrate and can inhibit its thermal degradation, ignition, or combustion. The idea should have minimum the flame spread, negligible or low release of smoke and toxic gases, be easy to apply, show good well resistant, adhere to the underlying substrate, and offer low cost. Typically, they are based on the chlorinated archics or brominated epoxy resin and fuel aluminum hydroxide, or a combination of a chlorinated paraffin and antimony oxide system. However, the wide range of flame retardant in the form of reactive or additive in different classes are available commercially that are incorporated into coating formulation to inhibit or retard the burning of materials. And this is also some of the certification that we get from the Singapore TUV. Most of the details are stated in this certificate, and this is also another one from SIRIM. We had tests for two parts that called part 6 and part 7. For the part 6, for the BX476 part 6, The European fire classification for reaction to fire is based on the fire growth rate index, which indicates the time to reach flashover in the standardized reference test as per 14390. So the fire propagation test PS 476 Part 6 1989. This is for the but for the fire, for the surface spread of the flame test is for the Part 7. Okay, so this is the sum of the tests that we have been tested, and this is one of the SGS from Vietnam and China. And also we managed to obtain the bomber certifications for our SGS tests. Okay, thank you for your watching. And before I end off the elaboration or the talk, if you have any more details want to know, that you can just please click the button below. And we wish all have a good day, and hope that Seamaster Paint will paint your life in color. Thank you.